How's it going, everybody? Eddie Kernan for Rexylab, and I gotta tell you, I just finished this guitar, and I fucking love it. This, as you might be able to tell by my particular attire and just how black this thing is, it's blacker than my ex-girlfriend's soul, and that's pretty fucking black. As Nigel Tufnell would say, I think the question is, how much more black could this be? And the answer would be none. So, I purpose made this thing into a metal monster. And I started out with a Korean-made Schecter Blackjack. I absolutely love the Korean-made Schecter stuff. It was made at World Guitar, World Musical Instrument. Super high quality, just a great place to start. What's really, really great about it, though, is that this one is an 06, so it came with, honest to God, for real Seymour Duncans, a JB, and a 59, and it came with Grovers, and it came with a Tone Pros that was made by Goto. And Goto, Japanese company, everything that they touch is amazing. The thing is not a neck-through body. It looks like a neck-through body, but it is actually joined kind of like a Gibson. If you look inside the thing, you can see where it's glued in. But it feels a lot like a USA Jackson Soloist, and I'm not just talking out my ass because I have one in the other room. So, this is very different, though, because, like I said, that's where I started. What I did afterwards was, the first thing I did was I ganked out the electronics. It had alpha pots in it, and there's nothing wrong with alphas, but I prefer CTS. It actually did have a Switchcraft jack, so that was awesome. Saved me a couple bucks, and I kept that one in there. But I put in a CRL 3-way. It had some weird no-name 5-way super switch in it, which under normal circumstances, I'd be really down with. So you might be thinking, why in the world would you take away two options? Stick with me. It's worth it. And this thing is super, super kick-ass. So, what I did was I made it, first off, to where I have the exposed bridge, but I covered that neck pickup with that completely awesome flat black cover. Now, what that does is it actually accentuates the difference between the neck and the bridge pickups, because the bridge is obviously close to the bridge, and so it takes a lot more energy to get it out. That's why usually they are a higher output, you know, and then they're closer to the strings and everything. It's because the strings are so doggone tight back here that it takes a lot more to produce the same volume as it does up there by the neck. And as such, the bridge has just kind of a sharper sound to it, the neck more round. You put a cover on, it makes the neck sound even rounder. You have it exposed, it makes it sound even sharper, which I love. And that is also why this is not a master tone. This is bridge tone, or neck tone only. Excuse me, neck tone only. And as such, bridge, neck. Now, you might notice that the neck tone here, well, it's got my little buddy, Mr. Skull. And that is not turned up all the way. No, 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 no. He's shaking his head, no. No, that is incorrect. See, that's right there, because that lets me know that when I'm just using the neck pickup only, this is where I like my tone knob to be rolled off to. But here's the thing. As if that weren't enough, now these are all top shelf components. We got the Duncans, as I said, JB and a 59. And the CRL three-way, switchcraft jack that was already there, CTS pots. But here's the next thing. I wanted, God, I'm quoting Spinal Tap a lot today. I wanted that extra little push over the cliff. Now, my amps don't go to 11, but what I did was I put a push-pull in here to where when I pull it up in the bridge position, it puts both pickups into series with each other. Typically when you've got a two pickup guitar, when you're using them both, they're in parallel, and that drops the output to this pickup plus this pickup divided into a quarter of what that output would be. So this pulled up is this pickup plus this pickup. That's what it is. The way I like to describe it is, think of a hamburger patty. In parallel, you got a diameter like that, but it's like that thick. In series, diameter's the same, but now it's that damn thick. So that is what we got going on with that. But for something that is as most metal as it can possibly be, I want to have that nice, clean, shiny, clean sound like John Petrucci, you know, when he slaps it into the middle. And the way that his switching works is that in the middle position, you're in parallel and you've got coils shut off. So you've just got two single coils in parallel. Well, I worked that out. Also put those two single coils into series. And in the middle position, the tone, the neck tone works as a master tone. Also, when you are in full series, the neck tone works as a master tone. So, as if that isn't enough, there's one last secret weapon. Well, let me show you what it is. That's my low E. Don't know what that is a Hipshot. Which is extremely cool because when it's down, boy, can you metal it up, baby. Back to E. Drop to D. So, really, anything that's set up like this can be a great platform to do something like this, the metal guitar. But I really, really like this for this particular thing. I'm calling it the Dark Lord. So, if you're interested in creating a Dark Lord of your own, I have the wiring diagram on the Rexylab Instagram page. Go ahead, go over there, check it out, like it, give me some love, validate my pathetic existence. Let me know that somebody out there cares other than my dog, right? Right, puppy dog? Show them how cute you are. Come here. Oh, yeah. She's blacker than my ex-girlfriend's soul, too. All right, so Eddie Kernan for Rexylab, making the world a better place, one guitar at a time.